My long-suffering partner Walter has agreed to do some short recordings of me teaching him. And I'm going to talk as though there are other people in the room, so anyone who wants to listen and join in, as in go through your directions. I'm missing teaching everyone so much. So, okay, let's do it. Can we all just think about releasing the weight of the whole of us, right from the top of the head, that weight releasing through us and right down into the floor, through the ankles. So you're thinking of your ankles. And your whole foot spreading out across the floor. Your heels, you're really thinking of your heels. Okay, so I'm just going to ask Walter to bring his attention. So bring your attention to your back. And allowing your rib cage to expand as you breathe. Good. So just remember, when we're practicing the Alexander technique, what we want is to think of a downward release without collapse, collapse being this, and to think at the same time of an upward release without pulling, which is this, without stiffening. So you're thinking of both those directions. And that's lovely. So just think of your jaw being soft and your tongue being loose. Come back to your rib cage and allow your back to widen as you breathe. And now let's move into the chair, letting the knees release forward and the hips release back. Nice. So let's remember, everybody, about this bone here where I'm poking Walter, where I'm putting my hand around, the occiput, the bone at the base of the skull or cranium, or there's always more than one word in anatomy. Just think about a gentle openness at the front, at the throat. And notice I'm using the word think the whole time. The idea, of course, as everybody knows, is the thought may lead to a movement, but it is only a thought. It's the process of stopping. Did everyone see Deepak Chopra? Oh God, what's his name? Deepak Chopra, talking about stopping and thinking, and I thought, how cool. He's thinking about stopping and thinking too. So allow your rib cage to expand as you breathe. And just think, now that you haven't got your feet become your sitting bones, really, don't they? And I want you to think, Walter, of your sitting bones releasing underneath your head through the centre of you. So try not to do it. You're not holding your back. You're thinking of your sitting bones releasing into the chair. And your spine lengthening up the other way. And we're going to stand. We're going to let the head go forward and release you back into the upright. Lovely. Very nice. So there's everybody's reminder for today. A downward release without collapse, and an upward lengthening without pulling, And when we move in and out of the chair, we're just thinking of a gentle release at the ankles, the knees and the hips. And we're remembering where the occiput is and that we want the head to just be lightly floating on top. We're not trying to do it, we're trying to allow it to happen. And release into the chair. Brilliant. And I'll see everybody again soon. I'm really missing everyone.